How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to SKIPCHASER. We just fought through the first mission. I read now that this Act 1, which is only available for the early access, they're working on Act 2 and 3. Act 1 only has 5 missions, and so my goal is to play through those 5 missions for you guys. I picked up a few new things recently, so I might want to make a few modifications to my weapon here. The sniper stock reads Mother. This one says Friends Forever. Rotten, a soft stock with a damp door. I don't want any of these. These are terrible stocks. I don't think I want any of those things. Over-molded rubber handle grip. What is that? It doesn't actually say what kind of differences that'll make, right? Let me switch it out and see what changes. Oh, everything. A lot of shit changes there. I want plasma-cooled ammo. I'm just kind of curious. I'm guessing that means that I don't overheat my weapon as quickly. The day scope goes with anything, so I'll give that one a shot. I wonder if matching colors would make a difference, like if certain things behave better, like they go together. I have no idea. I'm really winging it. I really don't think this weapon can overheat anymore. I can just shoot it almost indefinitely. Alright, let's check out what's up on the holodeck here. Help message. Oh, I got a ton of things. So what, 46 things? It's just a bunch of system messages, so if I missed something at some point, I can go back and see what I had missed. The surface pod seems to be missing. Where could it be? Is that not what we crashed at the beginning of the game? Isn't that how the game started, was crash landing in that pod? Let's see, what else can I do? There's a repeat, I guess, if I wanted to do the bar mission over again, but I'm guessing I gotta go search for a new mission now. These farmers guys are currently locked up. Ooh, here's the next thing, the seed market. That's somewhere new I can go. I'm not sure if it's a mission or if it's just somewhere I can go now. I need some info on the men who run this town. What? I try and keep to myself. So you wouldn't mind if I take a look around? I dare you. Well, now you have no say. Once I've been dared, then I'm going to do it whether you want me to or not. I'm going to shoot up every pot you have and steal all the gold that you seem to be hiding in it. I've caught on to this planet's game of hiding gold in things. I will give you the information you need, but I need something first. I'm listening. Go down that hole and exterminate the rats for me. All of them. You can keep what you find. I just want them dead. It sounds like I'm just going to find a bunch of dead rats down there, so I'm not sure if I particularly want that. But if you seem confident there's something more down there than just the dead rats, then we might have a bit of a deal here. You really got to work on your negotiations, though. Man, those things really fly out of the gate at you. Still got grenades everywhere. Apparently, maybe they've been trying to get rid of the rats using the grenades, and it just hasn't gone too well. I didn't expect there to be robots down here, honestly. I thought it was going to be a mission of just rats. And that could be interesting, just having an excess number of these things just charging at you. Luckily they don't explode on you, because that would make this really difficult. Seeing how hard the big robot boss was that I had to fight before, I'm really not looking forward to what like a rat boss might be. Some guy who just charges straight at me. Just sounds hard. An anvil? Is that what that is? What if I were to shoot this into the grenade, into the mine? Yeah, that does the trick. It's a good way to get rid of them. If I felt like I wanted to do a little mine sweeping. That seems like it's it to this level, so I might as well pop on down. Things are getting a little gross over here, though. There's like a weird green fog in the air all of a sudden. Whoa, that was a sweet jump down the hole there. I like the cutscenes in this game. They're really short and simple. Oh, I'm actually starting to build up a stock of credits. I'm not sure if there are other things in the game you can spend that on other than respawning, but it's good to know that I'm starting to build up a few extra attempts at the levels if they prove to be too difficult the first go around. I almost didn't see the steaming hole here under the weird bio. That must have been from a bio tank exploding. There's a bunch of steamy mess going on there. It was an easy miss. You ended up in the crime lord's safe room. I remember everyone talking about that earlier. Oh, that guy just blew himself up. I think it shot into the wall and its own explosion got it, so I'm a fan of that. That made it nice and easy for me. That guy took himself out too. I don't know what the fuck he shot on accident, but hey, makes SKIPCHASER's job a lot easier. By that I mean SKIPCHASER, because it's always in capitals for some reason, makes my job a lot easier. I recommend we evacuate. Crime Lord would not be happy with our intrusion. Yeah, but I got 9 grenades and a gun that could shoot forever, so I'm just gonna shoot my way down into this hole. It appears I can't just fall into the hole. I still gotta hit A to go down it. Alright, I'm a little worried about this one though. Oh shit! Oh, 75%? Is that what it said for this infestation thing? So there must be one more layer to go down after this one. This is a nice simple layout on this one. I just have to go straight across basically to get to the way down to the next level. I feel like I'm getting a lot better at this game, and I don't credit it very much to like me improving my gun. I think it's actually just getting more comfortable with the game, which is, it's nice to feel like improvements are coming more from me rather than some game mechanic. There should be a balance of the two. When I get a new powerful gun, I should feel more powerful, but I'd like to think that I'm getting better at a game. I'm likely to die on the first attempt, so I want to go light with the grenades, because I want to get a feel for things, and then if I got to reset, I can, hey, you didn't die, find me outside, and I'll give you that info. Apparently that was it? Did I not fight the crime lord? I was sitting there like really building up for it. I said look around, not break all my pots. Talk to my employer, whoever that is, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna, if we're just adding it to my tab, I'm gonna break one more of your pots as well. Large mag, shoot twice as many bullets? Oh man, is my gun gonna overheat super quickly with that though? I do like the high rate of fire though, that just seems nice. This is something I've shared as feedback for the game already, but a lot of the text goes very quick, especially when you're modifying your weapon and the text fades away. It can be a pain, and so I apologize when I miss little pieces of the dialogue like that. Now I feel like a tiny bit lost in the story, so I apologize, but this guy just told me to come meet him, I think. I'll try to like skip whatever I'm in the middle of saying and focus on the dialogue, because you really only have a narrow window to read it. Ooh, the Blue Lodge just heads down to the ground. There might be some shady shit going on down here, which makes me think more so that I'm heading into crime lair area. You just got a rat infested. I'm sorry I tricked you into stealing from the crime lord. Oh, he's not the crime lord. He was just acknowledging he sent me there. Kill him, and you can have his armor to find the crime lord's hideout. I will find him. See, I missed a piece of dialogue there because I was trying to think through what was going on. So again, not in the crime lord's thing. The crime lord must be the end boss of the act. I'm just building my way towards it. So I have to take on whatever this is to earn some armor so that I'm more prepared to fight the crime boss. Which so far it's just been my gun. I haven't had any real armor. So that'll be interesting if the game starts including other pieces of loot other than the weapon. The cyborg hunt. Oh, you can see maps are starting to get quite a bit bigger. The map in this mission is definitely a lot bigger than the last one. 33%, so I think there's just 3 floors to this one again. Fuck, I hate going toe-to-toe with the humanoid ones. They tend to do a lot of damage, and it really seems like it stacks up against me quickly. As soon as there's like a couple of them in the room, then I'm really outnumbered, which makes sense. Maybe SKIPCHASER's not like the one-man show badass. If it's 2 against 1, the odds are going to be against him, which might be a nice, like, honest way of balancing the game, you know? Not a lot of health found on that level. Things are a little bit worrisome. Let's see, maybe I'll get lucky. Shit, I like money. A lot of the time I like money, but it's not working out very well for me right now. I could really use the health instead. Wow, those grenade launcher things kill themselves so often. You just avoid an attack from them once, the next thing they're self-destructing. There he goes, he's mostly taking himself out again. There, I only had to get one real shot off on him. Oh shit. I'm just trying to... This is like the boss from that first area there. Now I start encountering him as just like a regular enemy. Oh, come on. One more grenade. Oh, he's got more health than I realized. Oh my god. Was there a person inside of that big thing that I totally fucked up? Oh, this is the cyborg. This is the cyborg. Oh, so I got him. I beat him. Damn, this isn't what I was looking for. Please be health. Please be health. Ooh, that's good. So was that not the cyborg? That was just a cyborg? I'm kind of curious what was going on here. The holodeck is a good place to test that weapon, and no reason to go down there right now. Let's check out the holodeck at least then. Ooh, the holodeck. Wow, that was... I didn't expect these dummies to be so explosive. Are enemies gonna, like, respawn or anything? Nothing's gonna attack me? It would be cool if I had the ability to maybe change, like, tinker some settings in the holodeck there. Sun's out, guns out, sir. So I guess I could just reset it by going back to it. I could try out the other weapon, I suppose. But really, you should be able to do a holodeck version where there's actual versions of the rats, the robots, and the human-type enemies that can all run at you and everything, so that you can test it out in a more similar to real scenario rather than just target practice like that. Because I can test my gun out just like this if I want to. I don't have to take it into the holodeck to do that. I think I can snag a health up here. Oh yeah. Okay, there's always health up at the top of your ship there, so you can always heal up when you return to the deck. Let's see what was going on with that mission here. I mean, what the hell, guy? Oh, I got an arrow telling me where to go. Like, what the hell, man? I went and killed the guy, like the cyborg, like you asked me to, but I didn't get any of his armor. That didn't work out for me the way you said it was going to. These plants are poisonous when consumed by humans. Oh, I like the idea of my little droid guy following me around and just kind of providing information about things I encounter. That's kind of a cool little function for him. The private residence and private residence. Alright, let's go see. Is this the same guy? He's just stringing me along this whole time with all these different missions? I bet he's the crime lord. Help, my baby grub ran off down the tunnel. Oh, this seems like it's an entirely new mission now then. What was up with the cyborg thing? I thought I was going to earn that guy's armor, and I was really looking forward to that. Like, being able to suit up in big, bulky, badass armor. I was going to be like the Hulk Buster or something. It was going to be awesome. I assumed I wasn't going to get the full thing, but maybe like pieces of it or something. Not really sure how that was fair for me, that I had to go hunt that cyborg and got really nothing out of it. I gotta quit believing that guy. First he sends me down to what ends up being the crime lord's lair, and then he sends me off to chase some cyborg or whatever. I should have never expected a reward. That guy was obviously untrustworthy. But if that's right, then I think I've covered 3 of the 5 missions of Act 1 so far. If I am keeping track of this right, if that's how missions are split up. So next time, guys, I'll come back and cover probably the last 2 missions of Act 1. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Skip Chaser down below. It's actually out on early access now. Last time I talked to you, it was coming out. It is out now.